let's talk about the GoPro. So this is my GoPro Hero 11, just your classic everyday GoPro, but is it really just your classic everyday action camera? One of the things I really like about this camera is that it's so small. Like, I can literally just fit it in my pocket right here. It's beautiful. But unfortunately, that's also one of the things that gets that gets it so much hate, because I literally recorded an entire vlog on this thing, which my roommate constantly bugs me about. I had no problems with it, literally none at all, but I don't know. For recording, this is just extremely looked down upon. Now, I will admit, for long form recording, such as like vlogs or just like cinematic videos, stuff like that, it's not the best. I feel like cinema cameras would do a decent job, like better, just because they're built for more long form recording. I have had problems with this overheating and shutting down, as have many other content creators. I don't know why. It just blacks out sometimes, which is a definite negative when it comes to these little guys. One of the positive things is there's so many accessories. One of the more underrated ones is this right here, the GoPro Media Mod. It literally, you take off, let's focus, take off this little flap thing here, pop this open, slap it in this way, and boom. Got a built-in microphone, and it can now take, where is it? External mics. I can literally hook up this DJI lav mic and that video receiver, or audio receiver, and record an entire vlog. That's actually what I did for my guys trip video. You guys should go check that out, link in the description. Yeah, but no, there's so many different accessories, not to mention it's freaking waterproof. I mean, who doesn't love a waterproof camera? Especially a waterproof camera with tons of accessories that shoots in up to 6K. I mean, that's ridiculous. This little tiny camera in 6K. Well, obviously not 6K 120, but you know, it's a beast. Okay, so from what you can tell, this is an amazing camera. And obviously I do believe it is an amazing camera, but there are some definite downsides which I need to cover. The low light capabilities on this thing is absolute garbage. I filmed an entire video on this thing and I had to scrap the whole thing because it looked terrible. I can't tell you what it was because it wasn't legal, but we won't get into that. It wasn't terrible, I promise. But yeah, the low light and the audio, the default audio on this thing isn't too terrible, but it is really bad with wind. Another reason why I scrapped that video is because it was like a really windy night and you couldn't hear anything we were saying. You couldn't see us, you couldn't hear us. I mean, that's pretty much what you need for a good video. Another downside to this is, like I covered earlier, the long form recording. You just can't really record in long sessions because of the battery. I mean, GoPro's batteries are famously short-lived, which is why I have this beauty here with, oh shoot, where's the other? I think I lost a battery. Well, there's supposed to be 3 batteries in here, but we won't get into that. I do like the features with the light painting, the star trails, the time-lapse, night time-lapse. I mean, it's got so many just auto features just built in right here, and you probably can't see in it because it's out of focus, stupid camera. But you know, it also really doesn't take bad photos. I mean, 4K photos, I mean, from this tiny camera, what really more could you ask for? Honestly, if someone came up to me and asked if the GoPro 11 is worth buying, I would say it depends. For cinema quality stuff, obviously, you're not going to be able to get cinema quality out of a GoPro just because of its sheer compatibility and just the price range in general. I don't remember how much these things are, but I'll put it like right here in my hand. It's not a bad price though. For what you get, I feel like it's a very good price, a solid price, and I don't regret getting this compared to any of the earlier versions. Now, I have heard that they are coming out with a GoPro 12. I'm not really sure when that's coming out. For all I know, it could be just a rumor, but who knows. But yeah, I love my GoPro for my earlier years as a content creator. This is all that I filmed on. This was the beginning of my YouTube channel, and I love this thing to death. So if you're on the fence and you want an action video camera, just any kind of action camera in general, I feel like this is the best one out there, for sure. Like, no doubt in my mind. I'd say if I had to rate this thing out of 10, I'd give it an 8, just because the battery life is kind of short and it does overheat a bit. But overall, a great camera. Love coffee. Anyway, there is something else that I need to talk to you guys about. I have entered myself into something called the Artlist 100K, and it is an amazing competition hosted by Artlist, where a bunch of creators submit 90-second videos up to Artlist, and they choose the best ones to review for submission, and the winner receives $100,000 film budget to create whatever they want. And I personally have entered myself into the competition. I am working on the film as we speak, and as I said in a previous video, I will be choosing one of you after I win to be helping me to film my $100,000 film budget video. I'm probably gonna end up going for more like a travel style video to get into the competition, because it's really what I'm passionate about, is travel photography and videography, just cinematography in general, just amazing stuff. Just cannot beat it. So yeah, if you want to go check that video out as well, it will be in the link in the description below. I'm asking that if you do want to potentially join my crew for filming the $100,000 film project, then you comment on that video your name, why you would be a good fit for my team to help film. And like I said, brownie points to whoever has videos already created in their channel, just like content in general. It doesn't have to be perfect, just cinematography, just feature films, short films, whatever the heck you want. I mean, just try and impress me, I guess. That's all for today's video. Until next time, I'll see you guys. Peace.